Hello everyone. Arvina is here again. So for people who don't know me, my name is Armina Stambus. I'm the founder of Illumination Within. I'm happy to be here today with you guys. Have a fun talk about grounding, which is one of my favorite um, topic, and also the thing that I always do every minute, every moment nowadays. It took a bit of time to get to this point, actually. So before I started, as usual, just let's sit back in the center of our body. Imagine a tube from your base of your spine coming up all the way to your crown and top of your head. Just go there and take a look and observe and just be there. Bring it up, all the way up to your crown, and then from the crown, go down to the base of your spine. Bring your attention to your heart space and also to your belly. Just put your hands on your belly and your heart space, and let's have a belly breathing together. Inhale through your nose, from your belly to your chest, and exhale through your mouth. Do it one more time. Try to have a longer exhale that can um, uh, bring your nervous system in a relaxing state. One more time. Great. Okay. Let's see what we want to. Welcome to my tiny studio. What do we want to talk about? Grounding. Let's first see what grounding is. So I will bring different meaning from different um, perspectives. So in electrical term, which is so interesting, grounding is a conducting connection between an electric circuit to the earth, which our body can be the electric circuit. In psychological term, grounding is to establish a feeling of self-awareness, the foundation of consciousness to your own self. In energy terms, that we work here, grounding is to establish the uh, the the self-awareness, establish the self-awareness to the unity of your body, mind, and your higher self, and to experience that wholeness, that unity, the wellness, well-being for yourself. The more you connect it to your higher self, the more you're connected to the earth, the more you're connected to the higher self, and the more you will remember who you are, the more you will connect it to your limitless self, the more you can see your bounded self, the more you can be aware of what holds you back from your life. Yeah, so the relationship. So here, before I go forward for grounding, here the relationship between us and the ground and the earth, the Mother Earth, is very important. That we create the energy and the relationship with the earth energy, with the earth frequency. And why is that important? So it's good to know, let's talk about earth a bit. It's good to know that earth is like a gigantic, it behaves like a gigantic elect, electric circuit. And it's magnetic circuit, magnetic electric magnetic. It's like surrounds and supports and protects all the beings with a natural frequency of 7.83 hertz that is on average, it's the pulsation of the earth. It's the pulse of the earth, 7.83 hertz. And it's amazing how it protects every single living beings who lives on planet Earth. And many, many, many other things will happen with this magnetic, what do you call it? Magnetic field. This magnetic field that Earth creates with that frequency pulsation. So when we go to the nature, we feel like we are relaxed, we're happy, and everything we can let go of. Why is that? It is that, like, okay, we are out of the city, we are out of our house, so we love nature, but it's not all about it. The interesting thing that I really love it is like our brain wave, alpha wave, it's 783 hertz, almost. So the frequency of our alpha wave, which is like among the 5 waves in our brains in the middle, is the same frequency of the earth. And when that pulsation is working well, you will go to the state of relaxation, which is responsible for going to the state of relaxation. It's not called meditation, but it's relaxation. Is where you can tap into the wealth of creativity. So that is how our relationship with Earth is very important. And many times with this busy life, we cannot, the alpha wave doesn't, I'm talking about the physical concept of it now. It's not going to vibrate in that frequency, and we cannot find it in our brain. So that's why, like meditation, relaxation, going to nature, it just immediately, or like in a short time, it brings us in that relaxation, happy and more joyful state. That's good to know. So when you work and bring up the earth energy, the earth frequency to your body, so it's like a mirror of your energy and your frequency as well. It's like you will harmonize with nature, with that, but consciously you bring the earth energy and work with earth energy through your body. You bring it to your organs, to your cells, to your DNA and beyond. So you will resonate with the nature frequency, which is our frequency, which is this, and that you can see what holds you back, what all your old programs are, and what all those old patterns, or like our hereditary, like whatever we got from our parents, that it will be obvious for us, and then we can see them and we can remember who we are. And that in that level, but deleting all, and by knowing that these are not us, we are a higher self, we are a being, a spirit that live and experience human being. We remember that, and we remember that we are limitless. but we need to have integration with our limitless and limited, but then limited life, so limited self. So by integration these two together, then we will go to the higher consciousness. So of course, for deleting stuff that we have, the parents and whatever are named, you need help that you can have a lot of amazing people out there that they can help you, including me. You can also ask me. I can introduce anyone that I work with to you. Yeah, that's and then you will grow and go higher and higher in your journey, which is nice and amazing. Okay, so in the energy in my practice, in this practice that I'm introducing to you, we ground from our feet. There's a chakra on our feet. We ground from our base of our spine, our first chakra, a meditation sanctuary. If you don't know what meditation sanctuary is, please watch the video about meditation sanctuary. And also we ground our spirit body, which is around us at arm's length, above and below. We ground it at 4 directions. Ground it from this 4 and then bring more earth energy to all our body chakras, channels, meridians, organs, cells, DNA, and to our spirit and our higher self. So at the beginning, maybe it's difficult to find it or to feel it, to see it, to understand it. However, you will receive your grounding symbol, which we are going to practice it after this short talk. Don't worry. Be patient. It will come to you. You will have it. Instead of coming forward and be freaked out and looking for it, just come sit at that tube that we just practice in it. Just sit over there or sit in your meditation sanctuary. And the first image that comes to you is your meditation grounding symbol. And it can change every day. It can change after a while. You can go back to and you can play around with it. When I started, I had like a symbol of an anchor ship, a golden anchor ship, and then I had a golden sphere that I would drop it down, and then it became a redwood tree, and then I was sitting on a lotus, and I had like my meditation temple, like full of lotuses, and then I had a pedestal, and then the pedestal became again to a gigantic tree, and so it's like you just let it happen and allow it to happen. It will happen to you in a way that suits you and it supports you at that time. And you will expand more and more, and you will get to know it better, and you will choose. You will be able to choose what's the best for you. So that I want to for sure say that, and also know that energy follows thoughts. Energy follows visualization. And it will happen if you let it. If you don't come in between and interact or mess it up, it will come to you. And if you did, it's okay. Next time it will happen. You will let it happen. Einstein has a very good sentence about in this regard. If I can remember, he said, it's one of my favorites. If I can remember now, I'll tell you. So it seems like the mind has first to create or conduct the forms individually before even we see it in the thing. So that's why we always say that like energy follows visualization or energy follows your thought. So your mind will create it before even you see it in a thing. That's good to know, right? And what else I want to share with you? So the other thing that it can help you out when we were practicing grounding meditation, when I asked like ground yourself from your first chakra, like receive the symbol of your grounding. I wrote down some visual images that you can use for your grounding. It's helpful. You can use it or not. But suggestion. So, like a redwood tree, like an oak tree, a ship's anchor that I said I used to use it. Beams of light is so beautiful and nice to use. A pedestal, like those pedestals that you can see in the museums, and they put like precious items on it, and you are precious, right? And waterfall is very helpful. Many times I use it in our meditation. This is so funny, but it's like an electrical cord plugged into a socket at the center of the earth. Imagine that it's like a cord go down. That's nice. A casket of diamond, a casket of gold, coins, whatever it comes to you and you wanted to use it. A pyramid with you sitting on top of it. Niagara Falls, I love that. A brilliant, amazing rainbow that can be your grounding. Um, this is so fun. Connecting magnet. Imagine that one is you and the other is the center of the earth. And sitting on top of the mountain, a mud bath, a dragon tail. I said a mud bath. I remember that like one of the way that if you don't know how is grounding feel is like fill up a bathtub and then you lying down sitting whatever and then you take that thing out to water flow out, so you will see a pooling. That pooling is like a grounding. When you ground yourself, it's just like you are just like uh, to the earth, to the center of the earth. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have any other um, thing to talk about grounding for now. We can talk more and more and more and more, but I always wanted to have a short talk. Um, so, Dance Your Limitless Self Foundation is coming up starting in June. Sign up for it. Go to my website, illuminationwithin.net. And Dance Your Limitless Self. There's a sign up section for that, or like Instagram, Illumination Within. There's a link over there that you can click on it, and it's direct and easier for you. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, armine@illuminationwithin.net. Okay, let's end with a practice of grounding meditation. So, just again, relax, go back to your meditation sanctuary. Bring your attention to your feet chakras, or like all your feet. Just scan them and observe your feet, all the bones, tissues, flesh, everything. Just like a scanner, scan them. Come to your ankles, come up to your calf, knees, your thighs. Just scan all the legs, all the way up to your hips and your growing area, all the organs that are there, all the bone structure from tip of your toes all the way up to your hips and your growing area. Scan, scan, scan. If your eyes are closed, blink them open, see where you are. Like pay attention to the space that you are in. Look around, look for the details, and see your where you are sitting, standing, or lying down, and bring your attention to an object and feel, see, or understand your distance from that object to a body part, like to your nose, to your elbows, to your shoulder, to your navel. Do it with two more objects. So let's breathe over here. A strong, beautiful, amazing breath, belly breathing through your nose, all the way to your chest. Hold it for a couple of seconds and exhale through your mouth. Now bring your attention again to your feet, to the chakras on the center of your feet. Open them like an eye opening, like a flower blooming, and then rooting like a tree all the way down to the center of the earth, or drop golden spheres, or drop some beautiful golden copper strings, and also expand while you go vertically, expand to the earth, and go all the way down to the center of the earth. When you got there, bring the earth energy from the core all the way up to your feet chakras. This time, just circle the earth energy to your feet chakras, and then send it back. One more time, bring the earth energy all the way up. This time, bring it to your ankles, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips. More and more of earth energy, bring it up into the base of your spine, which is your first chakra, and then, like a waterfall, send it back to the center of the earth, send it all the way to the core of the earth. One more time, bring the earth energy all the way up to your feet chakras, and then come all the way up to your hips, to your first chakra, and then waterfall. Let it go to the center of the earth. You're already calm and relaxed. Bring your attention awareness to the base of your spine. Receive your grounding symbol, whatever it is, whatever comes to you. If it's a ship's anchor, or if it is a tree, or it's a waterfall again, or whatever comes to you. And then send it all the way down to the center of the earth. Go all the layers, gems, fossils, oceans, magmas, all the things, all go down to the core of the earth. When you got there, write your beautiful name there. And here, let's breathe from the center of the earth and bring the earth energy all the way up through your grounding symbol cord, all the way up. Bring it up to your body, to your chakras, all your body, saturate all your body, go bring it to your hand, and more of the earth energy is just saturating yourself, all your organs, your cells, your bones, marrow of your bones, your flesh, your skin, and expand it out to your spirit body, to your aura, and also overflow from your seventh chakra, from your hand chakra, and just like saturate your physical body and your spirit body with the earth energy, and then ground your spirit body on the sides, north and south, all the way to the core of the earth. Let's have a beautiful, strong breath here. Hold it for a couple of seconds and exhale through your mouth. Go to your meditation sanctuary. Relax over there. Say hi to yourself. Greet yourself there. Bring the earth energy there. Ground your meditation sanctuary through your all the way through your chakra, through your grounding core. Strong, beautiful breath in here. We are just acknowledging that we are a spirit grounded in our body, anchored to the earth, the amazing earth. We are resonating with the nature frequency. I highly recommend to stay in this state for a couple of minutes or more. And I will see you next Monday with another fun talk. Thank you for joining me. Bye.